It's time for another video. Thank you, first of all, for the great comments on the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to become part of our little team. I want to take a second to discuss these 5G towers they're installing all around the world. Conspiracy theorists, also known as critical thinkers, are waking up. Thanks to you. Thanks for subscribing. Today we're going to discuss the 5G towers and what it means for your health.
They act as an open microwave and can cause eye damage, sterility, and cognitive damages.
What we're going to go do is I'm going to show you the invisible footprint of these potentially hazardous areas that workers don't see.
Drew Fountain has a $20,000 meter that measures the RF frequency. An RF frequency over 20% can injure people. Over 100% can burn someone.
The public is being warned to stay away from these death towers after it was discovered that many are operating above regulation safety limits. These death towers are much more dangerous than the public is made aware of. And this latest revelation is just staggering. 250,000 workers every year are burned, injured by the radiation coming from these towers. They display symptoms of radiation poisoning. And this is on top of the numerous cancer clusters that are being reported across the nation, from elementary schools to universities. It is a mass extinction event unfolding before our very eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And these death towers are going up everywhere. And this administration is nowhere to be found, except what we do know is that they are supporting the rollout of 5G in every town, on every farm. But you can certainly wonder why they're rolling out the 5G, knowing that there is no evidence proving that they're safe. In fact, there is over 1,000 studies proving that this type of radiation is carcinogenic and lethal. You know, more and more cases of brain cancers. Even children these days, they get the tablets, you know, pretty much as soon as they're born, the iPads and the like, and they're just bombarded with radiation as soon as they enter the world. And, you know, we're seeing, you know, disturbing numbers of cases related to EMF exposure. Again, if you don't have an EMF meter, you're putting yourself at risk, ladies and gentlemen. And don't get screwed by Home Depot with the El Cheapo that only picks up magnetic fields. You really want something that picks up these death towers. These death towers are showing up everywhere, at the schools, at the playgrounds, at the shopping mall, so that they can zap you with these death towers. That's exactly what they're doing. This is definitely part of the eugenics program, ladies and gentlemen. These towers have a range of 25 miles. They don't need to be right next door. They don't need to be next to your bedroom window. They don't need to be on top of schools. They're there to irradiate people. They're there like, you know, like these machine guns are there to exterminate people. You can't see the bullets flying out of these death towers. If you could, if you had the goggles that would let you see what's coming out of these death towers, you'd be running for your city council meeting. You'd be running, you know, to the mayor's office. You'd be demanding that these things come down. And look at the way they look these days. They're camouflaged. They're hiding them from you. They don't want you to think about these things. Why don't they want you to think about these things, ladies and gentlemen? Because the evidence is overwhelming that these things cause cancer, that they burn people, they cause radiation sickness among the workers. 250,000 cases a year. And we recommend that everybody go out there and be a superhero for your local community, and start bringing the local news to the city council meetings whenever they're talking about these death towers. If you don't have a meter, go out there and get one. These death towers are the backbone for the next chapter of the agenda, which is the transhumanism, the automation, the Terminators, the Skynet, the Robocops, the works, including the Matrix, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen the Neuralink videos. You've seen, the various companies out there talking about, plugging you into the Matrix, getting a brain chip and the like, so that you can be an avatar for the Skynet, so that you can join the hive mind and the like. They need the 5G out there for this to work. And so if we stop the 5G, we stop the transhumanism, we stop the Skynet, we stop their eugenics program. And as cliche as all of that sounds, the evidence is overwhelming. These things definitely cause cancer. Why are these death towers coming to a neighborhood near you? So that you can have, faster download speeds? For real, you need, people don't need to download a movie in 2.1 seconds.
A lot of people are blind to the fact that these 5G towers are hurting you. Well, we're here to tell you that's the truth. They are here to hurt you. They're not just here for high-speed internet so you can get your Candy Crush apps downloaded faster. When going to meetings doesn't work, people are taking matters into their own hands. I'm not condoning this, but everything burns. Do your research. Don't just listen to us. This is truth. There's plenty of information out there. It's not just faster internet. This technology has been used by the military against enemies, foreign and domestic, for years. Thanks for watching. Spread the word. Feel free to use the video and tag our channel in comments. Until next time, why so serious?